All right, hello, hello. Am I live? Let's check, let's check. Getting my monitor going. We are live. Hello, hi, welcome. So we're gonna go and look at these, and we're gonna update the firmware on the Analogue Pocket Glow. And I'm also gonna talk about this and the Glow actually, and Analog in general. I have some thoughts, but yeah, we're going to talk about this stuff today. We'll see how it goes. I'm turning the volume down a teeny bit on the music. That should be a little bit better. But yeah, so yesterday I had a heck of a time with this. It was problematic, to say the least. I'll tell you that much. Anbernic does not have over-the-air updates for their H700 devices, which is, you've got the, what is this, the Zazzbizzle, the RG35XX H. It does not have OTA for, they're over there too, but the RG35XX or the Plus, or, well, of course the X doesn't have Wi-Fi. The 2024 does, that's a whole nother thing, don't buy that thing. The Flip also doesn't have OTA. They should, they just don't. I'm kind of nervous about the 40XX that's coming out soon too, because it's just such a pain. Their software, their OS is good. It's good enough. But the updating software yesterday took me about 6 hours. And I've done it before. That's the worst part. So, first off, let's talk about what do we have to show for it. I think I might have just had it in sleep. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. So we're going to take a look. We've got a couple of updates, a couple of changes. Nothing super crazy. I don't remember what the exact change log is, but I do know that they changed one of my issues with this, which is when you go into a game, and let's see if it even saved my stuff. What did I have save files in? I had save files in Chrono Trigger, but I don't know if that's even gonna work. We'll see. Is it gonna? Doesn't really matter. I just want to show you. Oh, it's got bezels on it now. Turn that volume down. Is it gonna save my save from the transfer? So doing this whole, no, it didn't. Doing this whole update, I had to rewrite the card, and in the process of writing the card, it shrunk the size of it down from 64 to 58-ish, but it reports as 46. Go figure. I hate that. So, going out and quitting. That used to say game over. Now it says exiting. I much prefer that. Game over kind of made me feel like I did something wrong. And now, while powering down, it says see you later instead of goodbye. Much less cryptic. It's little things like that, and then slight performance boosts and whatnot, as far as I understand it. Things like that I do appreciate. Their software's pretty good. Their search function's pretty good. Their updating process is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. On the other hand, Analog's updating process is kind of okay. It's not bad at all. So, as you can see on the screen here, we have, let's see if it'll show the mouse. We have Analog's website over here. And I've already downloaded 2.2. I have 2.0 on here, but as far as I remember, all you need to do is take out the memory card that's in here. And what's the word? Bird's the word. And then run the thing. I think it'll just run automatically, if I'm not mistaken. We'll try that first, and if we don't get success, we'll whatever. But yeah, so what we have in here so far is just these. We've got Game Boy, Advance, Color, and NES. And the NES was kind of a little bit janky. This new update that I saw in Bob Wolf's video yesterday is supposed to add a whole bunch more SNES and whatnot, and I really wanted SNES on this thing too, so I want to play Fire Striker, Chrono Trigger, whatever. But I have my gripes with this device. I have not actually played anything on this, and I will tell you why as it's updating. For now, I'm going to, let's see, show you that on the Analogue OS, I'm on 2.0, and we're going to update to 2.2. We're going to see if it's just that easy. All right, make sure the lights are all off. I actually had to send this in for repairs. That's not why I'm mad about this device. That's part of the reason why I'm mad about this device. It's not the whole reason. But yes, we will see if this is that easy. So plugging it in. Hello. Yes, indeed. Ooh, what have we done? New window. You can't see the new window. Let's see if I stick it onto this other one, if you can see it. Ta-da. Okay, so here is 2.0.bin. This is 2.2.bin, and I really do think it's as easy as we're gonna copy just in case we mess up. And then paste. Yes, I'm sure I want to copy without properties. That's fine. And then I'm actually going to cut the old one out and then just paste it in here. It doesn't really matter. Right, so I think it's that simple, and then it will automatically update when we plug this back in, which, if it was that easy, awesome. It's not that easy for Zazzbizzle. Or any of the 35XX, 28XX, 40XX, any of these devices, it's just not that easy. Okay, so we're not even going to do a whatever. We're just going to close that out. And honestly, I don't think we need this window open anymore. So I'm just going to close that too, get some more screen real estate. All right, we're going to pop this sucker out. Pop it back in. Also, hello, hi, it is my birthday. I believe it goes in facing towards us, but no, it goes in facing away. It went in facing away. So, moment of truth. And it's updating. I like what they've done with this, as far as this goes. So, while it's doing its thing, I have my gripes, and I will explain them to you. When I bought this, I was super, super excited for it. It showed up. And then, while it was, I guess, like right about the day that it showed up, everyone was talking about how they need to start filling the orders of, you know, pre-orders and orders from up to 2+ years ago before they start making new products, new colorways and whatnot. That was problematic. I didn't know that that was a thing, right? So that was one of the things that kind of pissed me off a little bit, is that they were starting to sell a new SKU, but they didn't even have their main SKU in stock. And then I think it was less than 2 weeks after getting this, they released the old colors that are like more like this one, but the transparent colors and whatnot to remind us of the old clear Nintendo stuff. And then I think it was about 2 to 6 weeks. So within 2 months after releasing the transparent colorways, they released some solid pastel colors like the original old Game Boy Pockets came out in. And still, they hadn't quite fulfilled the orders from people who had ordered the plain black and white ones, and they still weren't in stock of the plain black and white ones. There were people who were waiting for years, and I got mine in 2 days, and it felt shitty. It felt really shitty to know that I somehow got one of these elusive things, which is incredibly overpriced. Yes, the screen is good. Yes, the software and hardware is kind of neat, but I think I ended up out the door paying about $250 for this thing, and it rattles. And it came in with this port being crooked. I had to send it back in. Come on, focus. It's not going to focus, but this port was crooked, and I actually plan on using this at some point. But yeah, it rattles. Not a lot, actually, but you might be able to hear that. My noise dampening's on. You can't hear anything. But it rattles. It doesn't feel very good. These corners are quite sharp. The game cartridges, which I have one around here somewhere. I'll go grab one real quick. The game cartridges don't feel very secure either. Let's find it. Where is... Yeah, here's one. Love me some Pokemon Blue. It barely goes in there. I don't feel very secure with that. There's like a visible gap there. I don't like that. Probably shouldn't have done that while it's doing this. I don't like that the screen is raised up. I knew that was a thing, but it's just... There's so many little things about this that I just don't like. The buttons are loud. The buttons are wobbly. It's just kind of problematic. The software's good. The screen is good. The weight is good. But yeah, Bob Wolf's, what was it? His metal shell replacement that he did. That shell looks a lot more comfortable than this. But that rattles even more than this does. All right, so now, did I do it wrong? I might have just not had other stuff in. What are we at right now? We're on 2.2. Do I need to download the cores manually? I don't know. But yeah, that's my little rant on this. I really thought that this had more cores in it. Auto add to library. Systems. There we go. Okay. So before it just had those couple, and now we have a couple more. I thought there was supposed to be more than this. Another thing that they did really, really well is battery management on this thing. This says it's at 99% battery. This has been in a box since like August. Meanwhile, my my PowKiddy devices are dead within a day, even if I charge them on the day. And then I don't know if you saw my stream yesterday, but I pulled this out of my RGB30. That's not normal. I barely used the thing. It's been charged maybe 4 times. I don't even know if it's been charged 4 times. Yeah. I thought that there were going to be more that were just included. So, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. I wonder now, though, if... Let's see, if it will play... Oh, this is a little different. Mega Blue, or if I have to change something about it or not. Is it not here? It might be down farther. There it is. I can do alphabet. This didn't run before. I'm wondering if it will run now. If they've changed something up with the core, we'll see. I don't think it will. It'd be cool if it did. I don't know why it's not showing more consoles than that, but there are more than there were before. Let's see. I know the GBA on this is not really the best way to do it. And I think it crashed. Yeah, this is a ROM hack. I don't expect it to work. We're just going to power this down now. If it will let me, even. The light's still on. All the way down. You can do it. Okay, well that didn't work. Let's quit. Yes. I wonder then... if we can... We can't change the core. That's frustrating. What are we running on? I should have GBA BIOS on, so let's see. The game that it's based off of, I think, is Fire Red. I think Fire Red runs, which I also do own. I just don't know where the hell I put it. I'm surprised I was able to find blue so easy. Yeah, the buttons just... the whole thing feels hollow, and then these corners are like digging into my palms. I don't know if you can see the slight dent over here, but it's uncomfy. Yeah, so the game that it's based off of with the hack does work. Which is a bit annoying that that version I want to play on this doesn't. But that's fine, that's fine. So, Actually, since we're here, I'll see if I can get an SNES game on here and see if it'll just load up and show the core as working. We'll try. We'll get Fire Striker on there. I do love Fire Striker, and I do actually own that one still as well, despite I didn't have an SNES for the longest time. I think I have 2 now. But when I was a kid, my elementary school teacher brought in her son's what are they called? SNES games, and yeah, we had some cool stuff. Oh, I need to manually put the cores in for this. I'll do that. Okay, so let's see if we can get that window capture back up for this. Let's close it and reopen it and see if that will. Okay, we gotta just click it and then pick it again. Where are we at? Explorer, cores. Okay, so we'll do some cores real quick. There's a spot on, I think it's on GitHub that has them. But then we'll drop this on real quick. So we're gonna do this full analog thing. I wanna get it running for you guys before I go. We'll get Fire Striker going. But yeah, anyway, so I bought Fire Striker not too long ago, very recently, in fact. So we're gonna go look for, we want spiritualized. Ooh, my keyboard's doing some weird stuff. There it goes again. My Logitech MX keys and mouse have been malfunctioning like crazy lately, and I have no idea why. There we go. That'll work. Arrow down. Ooh. Yeah, it's been really problematic. Okay, so we want... Is this correct? Yes, this is correct. Okay, I don't need a whole ton of these. Okay, so we've got... Sega Master System. I thought there were supposed to be more cores. Oh, there they are. Okay. Sorry, my camera is right in front of the screen that I'm looking at right here, so I apologize. It would be cool to get Genesis. And the NES one doesn't work. So when was this updated? Oh no, that's still the same one. That's fine. I'll go with Genesis because I do love me some Castle of Illusion. If I'm not mistaken, this is really as simple as dragging and dropping too. So let's grab that. Cool. And then I don't need all of these. I swear I saw SNES. Did I just like skip right over it and not see it? I do that sometimes. Okay, so we have Sega Master System. Auto 70, OpenFPGA platform artworks, video game systems, consoles, handheld. Oh, this sounds kind of cool. Let's grab this one too. Releases. Let's do it. That might be nice. That's a lot of systems that they're listing there. Okay. So I must have just missed it then. Coleco, Creative Vision, Gmate, Game King, Genesis. We got Genesis. Megaduck. I don't know what Megaduck is. Intellivision, Studio 2, Super Game Boy. What is Super Game Boy? I don't know. Video Brain, NES. Interesting. Are there more? Well, let's look for more. Let's look for more. So, I don't see them here. Is there anything in the Projects tab? No. Overview just has these ones. I don't see SNES. There's a Game Gear. I never really played Game Gear, but my buddy swore by it. Might as well grab it while I'm here. Dun, 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 dun. Right. And then, yeah, let's go back out again, and let's look for... I saw Bob Wolf had a SNES one, so let's look here first. Not showing up there. Oh, keyboard is being funky. I don't know if you see how much my mouse is jumping around. It really is kind of going all over the place. Okay, we want... Whoa. Only other one we want is the SNES. Hey, what do you know? They know what I want. I didn't even type it in. They're listening. SNES. That's not a good sign. That first link there. Does GBA temp have it? GitHub has it. Does the NES one just have NES and SNES? Let's see. Let's read. Da-da-da. Or player mode. That's kind of cool. I don't need it. No, this isn't what I'm looking for. Oh, that says NES. I just didn't read it. Okay. Open FPGA cores inventory. This looked helpful. Okay, here. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. There was a bunch of other things too. I didn't know they had like a host page for this. That's kind of cool. I thought this said Karate Chimp. That's funny. Neo Geo Pocket. I also never had a Neo Geo. Always wanted one. I do like Outrun. Let's see. Can we just get this? Looks like it. No release is published. Depreciated. Up as recently as 5 hours ago. Did something happen? Let's see if code has anything. Oh, it's right behind me. Sorry. I'm gonna move you a little bit closer. Ooh. I can look behind here. I don't see the core in there. Oh, wait, Pocket. That's what we're looking for. Right? And then zips. Oh, God. That's a lot to sort through. I'm not gonna do that one. We'll go back. We might come back to that later. We'll see. System. Street Fighter. Splatterhouse. Where is it? Oh, there's more down here. SNES. Okay, let's see if this one works. Fix some errors as far back as... I think this is the correct thing. We'll try it out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's fine. All right. So, let us go back into the down of the loads. And... okay, cool. They're all up here. That's good. I went by date modified for real this time. Let's just start unzipping these. Show more options. 7-zip, extract 2. Ta-da. And let's do the same thing. Da-da-da-da. 7-zip, extract 2. GG. 7-zip, extract 2. And then Analogizer. What a name. Analogizer. We have fun. Oh, hey, hello. How you doing? Stephen Wolf Gaming, huh? Hi. Well, thanks for subbing to my guitar channel, by the way. You're the first person that wasn't my wife. Much appreciated. Do you play yourself? You're just trying to support a bro. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. So, let's see. What do we got? Let's start with the Genesis. I'm not much mistaken. Nice, nice, nice. How long have you played for? Solid. $20 years? You know, me too. Just not well. I started about when I was 14. That's when I first picked up a guitar and really started playing it. And I've been noodling with it ever since. There's a README for this one. But I've had mixed results. I have a lot of guitars. In fact, I'm buying a new one real soon. I'm editing a video currently talking about a new one that I'm getting. So this is a new one. Copy. Oops, we want to go here. We'll just paste this in. It's a big file. But yeah, that's funny. I didn't really think about it. It was exactly 20 years ago. What a trip. Like, not to the day, but I kind of... okay, so my little brother started playing guitar, and then stopped. Just didn't like it, put it down, didn't really like it, but I got his old... It was a Squier Strat, but it was one of the Strats that was... or one of the Squiers that was sold with an actual alder body. It was a little bit thinner, but it was sold with alder, and it was a solid guitar. It was like, I think it was a 20th anniversary Squier guitar. Maybe 25th? I'm not sure. Come on, mouse, you got this. Just want to get Fire Striker on there. Oh, these are not alphabetical. Okay. Might as well throw Chrono Trigger on there too. Why not? Rip. I do own this one as well. Just meh. Okay, so we have... Where are they? I forget. Are they in assets? Yes. Okay. So we've got... It should be in this folder, I think. And then let's go find Fire Striker. I love that game. I haven't played it since I was a kid, like not all the way through, but I really did like that game. 5 Squires. Yeah, Squire makes a solid instrument. They're really underrated. Really underrated. You know what? While we're here, I might as well try to update. What's it called? Am I just missing it? There it is. Okay. I might as well try to update the Game Boy core, the GBA core, see if it has, like, another option that just might work. Let's see. Let's go back into this. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Oops. My mouse is malfunctioning, and I don't know why. Okay, let's go back over to the web page quickly, and let's go grab their GBA one again to see if it's been updated. PC Engine, that's cool. Was it up top? I think it was up top. Looking. Oh, there's another one. Let's grab this one too. These releases say they're so old. Oh, come on, this mouse, it's just... You gotta love wireless tech. I'll grab 2 SNES cores, why not? Let's see. Come on, mouse, just work. I tried plugging it in earlier, and it's a little janky, but it's somewhat more stable. I really genuinely don't know why it's being so problematic. Nope, that's not any better. Okay, so where is... we want... what did I just say? I think I said GBA. There's Megaduck. Is Game King GBA? That looks like GBA. What is this? I never had a Game King. That's really funny. Okay, well, let's keep scrolling. What? Okay, let's looky. It might have been at the top of the list. I'm not sure. Ah, there it is. So hopefully, maybe this will give me some extra functionality. 2008 Squire Mini. The minis are really cool. 2001 Squire Affinity Series Precision Bass. Nice, good call. 2009 Squire HSS Standard Stratocaster. I think I remember those. 2 1989 Squire 2 HSS Stratocasters. One in aged white and one in red. Nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Strats. Big fan of Strats. I feel you there. I really do. All right, so I don't get confused with which ones I'm trying to put on here now. We're not going to go like super crazy here. I think it should be the last 2, right? We just grabbed the other SNES and the GBA. Yeah, okay. Show more options. 7-zip, extract 2, and then spiritualize GBA. Let's just rewrite it over again. Maybe this has some extra stuff in it, different config. Don't quite know. We'll see. 7-zip, extract 2. And let's grab this one first. And copy. Ugh, this mouse is not working great for me right now. And paste. Hello. I do love me some chocolate milk. It's been a bit. It's been a hot minute. But I do love some. It's been a long while. Been a long time. Okay, now we're looking for AGG23. And then one more thing before I go, I want to see if there are any other, come on, this mouse. It's just $100 mouse, and it's giving me such shit. Ooh, what is this covering, I wonder? Let me decide. SNES.json, SNES.bin. Ooh, I have to pick one or the other. Let's replace them. I'm feeling good about that decision. I'm feeling lucky. You did spell chocolate wrong, but you know what? I dig it. I'm here for it. Excuse me. Strawberry milk is fantastic. I went through a phase. And actually, right around the time that strawberry milk was really big, they had a product called vanilla milk. Nesquik had, and it was surprisingly not bad. So let's see, are there any other... I don't think there are any other GBA cores. Let's just double check real quick before we leave. Okay, I don't see any others. These look like... Okay, yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. We don't need any of those. I think we're good. Let's see what happens. Let's close all this out. and try it out for ourselves. It wasn't. It sounds like vanilla milk, but when you think about it, milk isn't vanilla flavored. Milk is milk flavored. Imagine adding vanilla to like a vanilla powder, I suppose, to milk. It was nice. It was like drinking condensed milk, but not as thick or bad for your arteries as far as I know. All right, so we're not going to actually go back into this anymore, so I'll actually close that out too. Whatever we get from this point. So let's close the windows. Cool. Move you up and out of the way. Let's look at this. Open FPGA. What do we got? Game Gear's in there now. It's showing up good. SNES is showing up. Ooh, I do have the 2 cores. Neat. Well, let's see if Fire Striker works. Because I actually know where that cart is. Oh, no way. If you haven't seen Fire Striker, this game's fantastic. I don't like Fender. And I'll put it this way. Fender is a lot more money, and Fender these days, but with how good Squiire CNCing has gotten, Fender just kind of feels like Squiire with a higher price tag. I got a Fender, it was a 60s reissue Strat, and the fretboard was glued on crooked. And then I had another Fender Strat, and the truss rod was free spinning. And I never looked back. I stopped. I am getting another PRS soon, though. I really do like me a PRS. I've been learning that recently. You may not choose a striker yet. Press A to start. Okay. Okay, so this is basically like Breakout with extra steps, but it's like an RPG version of Breakout. And the ball has weight to it. So you have a goal back there too, so it's kind of a little bit like Pongy. You want to get it through. It's almost like pinball, actually. TechDweeb would love this. So you can't actually do any damage, but the ball can. You want to open all the chests. Your little friendy boy will do stuff. Oh god. If he gets hit by it. But you don't want the ball to go behind you. I'm trying to get that chest open. This is really hard to do for some reason. Go a little bit to the side. And that worked. Oh god. Did I get it? I don't know if I got it or not. Ah! I took damage. Okay, we got the power up. I don't remember how to use it now. I think it's press the B button. Let's see. That did some thonking. Hey, we did it. Okay, so that's Fire Striker for you. Yeah, I like the game. It's a good time. I'm surprised that works as well as it does, to be completely honest. That's awesome. Good job, Analogue. But yeah, I didn't want to, going back to my whole talk about this in the first place, I really didn't want to, for one, like, flaunt it in the faces of the people who couldn't get one and didn't get theirs yet. And as far as I understand it, everyone who had their pre-orders in has gotten them now. As far as I understand it. So I don't feel as guilty now. I did wait, like, geez, almost a year before actually turning this thing on. But who knows? I might actually use it now. They seem to have done some stuff to fix it. I still think it's overpriced. It should be dropped at least $50. Maybe as far down as $100, because it's in comparison to other devices that are out now, it's just like, even, hold on just a second. We've got this here. We got the RGB20SX, right? The screen is half the resolution technically, but it's got analog sticks. It's got 2 triggers on the back. it's got basically, what's it called? A slightly larger screen. You know, like, yeah, slightly larger screen. So, I mean, like, as far as practicality goes, it's quite good. I think I have Fire Striker on here, too. So, you know what? We'll turn this back on. We'll do a direct side-by-side comparison. This little thing was... I think I paid like $70 for it. But yeah. Let's see. Fender's 60th anniversary. You have a Fender 60th. Yeah. What do you think about yours? Because, like, I had really bad luck with mine. Like I mentioned, but yeah. Let's go... I think it's in the Super Nintendo category. Whoop. It might not be. Did I not put it on this device? Oh, I don't like that these are not alphabetized. Just tell me if you see it. I see Chrono Trigger. D. You know what? I don't see it. I hate how they organize these. I didn't even bother updating these just yet. It might be in this list. No, it isn't. All right. Got a whole ton of games, and none of which are the ones I want right now. Okay, so we're going to quickly just throw this in there and throw the game on there for the sake of comparison. It was really easy to do, so we'll just do it real quick. But we'll do a quick comparison between these two, which I honestly wasn't really expecting or planning on doing today, but I want to make my point as to why I haven't touched the Pocket in a year. Well, I guess it's been almost 10 months. Yes, I know there's a problem with this drive. Shush. Continue without scanning. All right, let's quickly just throw this in there. What have we got? We'll throw it in... It's technically an SFC, so we'll throw it in the Super Famicom. Yeah, no, I haven't used the analog. I have not touched it. You know what? Maybe I will just throw it in the SNES file. It's a much smaller folder. Where is you? Come on, mouse, do your thing. We got it. Cool. Okay. Let's just go to the lobby. Let's... Where did I put it? Sorry for the delay here. I wasn't expecting... I swear I threw it on this thing. I'm honestly kind of surprised that it wasn't just here. Okay, there we go. And... Fire Striker? Fire Striker, where you at? Scrolling. What? There it is. Let's copy. And we will paste. It says it's in there! We're gonna put them both in there. We'll have one with a tag on it. Now there's 2 in there. There's 3 in there. If that doesn't prove to you that I can't read, I don't know what does. Okay, oh, that's... Stuff that in there. And then we'll do a quick restart of this, actually, because I think it's going to need to reset the ROMs. Yeah. While this is doing that, we'll open it up again over here, just to see a comparison of what it looks like side to side. Oops. So used to handhelds. Okay, run Fire Striker. We'll get there. We're almost there. Okay, so now let's find it. Da, 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 da. It's just starting with the mini movie. I love it. Okay, scrolling. Fire Striker and Fire Striker 2. Neat. I don't know how I skipped the first time. Let's just start a new game for this one. Okay. So I'm not going to do like a big brightness comparison. We're just looking at like the screen size and all that stuff. Okay. So how comparable is that, right? Oh God, it's doing the thing again. Go back. Go back. Okay. This device is a fraction of the cost. We're going to just press start again when they both start up again. Wait for it. There it is. Okay, start. Like, honestly, I kind of prefer the RGB20SX as far as overall form factor, fit, finish, cost for sure. Honestly, like, the only reason why you would get an analog over something like this is if you want to play actual cartridges. And like I said, this slot makes me nervous. I don't like it. I wanted it so bad, and then I got it, and then I realized that it was just kind of, it's just not worth the hype. The PowKiddy buttons rattle less and feel better than these expensive. These are just like $250. They feel worse and are louder than the PowKiddy. Ugh. Yeah, so that's my rant. That's my rant. It's my birthday. I'm gonna go chill for a bit. I got work tonight regardless, but I'm gonna chill for a bit. I'm really happy that this is on here, but now that the RGB20SX exists, and my chunky boy has been updated, I don't have any reason to use the Analogue Pocket, but I'm also not gonna keep it hiding in its box. I'll bring it out every now and then. I might put it in the display. I bought a display case for it too. I might throw it in the display case and throw it on the shelf. We'll see. No, it's not worth the price. I think I paid $260, $265. The screen protector alone after shipping, and I paid for the expensive shipping the first time. The screen protector, you get one, was $40. That also kind of pissed me off. But they did fix the busted port and send me a new screen protector for no extra charge. I had to pay the shipping to get it there, I think it was. But they took care of me the rest of the way, which was nice. And it came back pretty quickly. It was in about 3 weeks, start to finish, from me sending it to them fixing it, and then them sending it back. 3 to 4 weeks. I don't have horrible things to say about them, but I definitely wish they did better, and they seem to be trying. They seem to be trying. Nice, nice, nice. Boy should not have to work on his birthday. Yeah, I know, but I mean, how else am I supposed to be paying for these? I gotta work at some point, so I kind of just sacrifice my free time when I have to. But yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I do really like the Cube. The Cube is another argument against this, actually, because it's more comfortable, and the screen is basically the same as this, but it's touch. Yeah. We'll do one more quick comparison just for the sake of why not, we're here. Let's see, what do we have on here that we can quickly... I'm gonna throw a Game Boy game. And we'll just... Let's do Elden Ring, the fan demake. That's perfect. Should be this one? I believe I threw it on here too. We'll find out real quick. I always forget how to go back to the menu on these things. Oh yeah, it's start and select twice. That is hilariously perfectly matching color-wise. think I might have thrown it in the Game Boy Color. Let's see, let's see. Don't see it in the Game Boy Color section, so I might have thrown it in the proper category. Sorry, I didn't realize I was off screen. I apologize. Did I not throw this on there either? I'm gonna be so upset. Game Boy, there it is, okay. Okay. Oh, this isn't running it with color. If I run it in the Game Boy Color core, it will. Let's quickly do that, actually. We can do that, we can do that. I'll show you how to do that, actually, if I can remember how to do this. So we want to go into... Oh, it's been a while since I've messed with this on this particular system. Clear ports, tools, file manager. All right, so we're gonna go into the file manager. We're gonna find GB. Okay, there's GB. We're gonna find the game. There it is. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. How do we pick it? Ooh, no, go back in. There it is. Okay, we're gonna copy. X. Copy. Yes, copy. Okay. Go into GBC. And we're going to paste. Did it go? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Quit. Surprisingly user-friendly to do all that stuff. I just gotta remember how to do it sometimes. Okay, so we're gonna go back to GBC. Go back to see if it showed up without having to do anything funky. Did I skip over it again? Might have to do a rescan. Oh, I might have to change the file name. Well, let's find out. Let's find out real quick. These streams always go on longer because I get curious. This is my ADHD in action, folks. I always say I'm going to do just one quick thing, and then I end up doing freaking 10 things. All right, let's see if it shows up just after doing just that. Let's scoot this over again a little bit. Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. That was the third game, yeah? Because there was Wolfenstein... New Order. Which one was the Old Blood? I can't remember. I know I played the first two remakes. Okay, so let's see if it shows up in GBC now, or if I have to change the name of it. Ah, there it is. Haha. So it should be... Ah, it's still not colorized. I think I might need to change the name. We'll try. One more thing. One last thing. Okay. And we are in Tools, File Manager. I wonder if it'll let me type in this. We're going to find out. I've never tried to change a file name. Elden Ring. Yes. Rename. Ooh, look at that. GBC. And now it's officially a Game Boy Color game. How do I back out of this? Is it just B? Nope. You know, it might... What is it to go out? Enter? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I should have known. Okay, we'll back out of this. quit. I always forget controls. I'm really, really good at that. Okay, let's go back. Gubaka. I might need to do a restart. We'll try that one last thing if this doesn't go in color. Doesn't like that. So let's try a restart. And then, yeah. Then I'm gonna go chill. I've got like 3 hours of free time, and I'm having a party in my house tomorrow. Should be a good time. We're doing like camping themed. It should be fun. We're gonna have people. We're gonna have 3 tents set up in the backyard, a couple air mattresses, drinks, campfire. Well, not campfire, fire pit in between them all. Only we dug ourselves. We're not paying for a fire pit. But all of that together, we're gonna do s'mores and hot dogs and burgers and stuff. It's gonna be a good time. All right, so let's see. Do this be working now? Should. Yeah, still not the color though. Okay. How do we get into settings for this? I always forget. There we go. Core options, GB colorization auto. Yes. Restart. Oh, that's super, super green. That looks more like what I remember. This looks really good though. Okay, let's try a different color. ADHD again, sorry. I'm getting much more familiar with all of this. Let's go with GBC. And then restart. Ooh, that pops. Okay, now, okay. Tell me which one of these you would prefer to play on. I don't know if we have that many options on this. Let's see. Core settings, display mode, sharpness, frame blending, reset defaults. I don't know. Tools? No. How do we get the brightness up on this thing? I don't remember. But yeah, regardless, between these two, I don't know. I kind of like this one, and this isn't even at full brightness. Let's see. I think it's. Is it select and volume up? No, start and volume up. Ah, okay, so it's analog button and volume up. Makes it brighter. So let's be fair here. I wonder what the hotkey is for this. I don't remember. Let's try the same thing, actually. So that doesn't do anything. Let's go out real quick. Make sure it's, you know, apples to apples, brightest versus brightest. System settings. 10 out of 10. I didn't save the coloration, by the way, so that's why it's not changing. Oop, I didn't mean to close content. Man. That was just a slip of the finger. This is a Souls game on Game Boy. It's really funny, actually. I'll show it to you in a second. Okay, so let's go back in there, not close content. We want core options. I just saw a C and I went crazy. So let's try to get as close to the other as possible. Let's see what this one does. Ooh, that's like full-on color. No. We want to go closer to the other. What's internal say? Oh, that was what it went to when it went to random. Okay, not random, auto. Core options. Let's just go back to GBC. That was probably my favorite. And then restart. Okay. So again, the question remains. Wow, you know what? Honestly, the cheaper one's way brighter and looks better to me. It doesn't look as sharp, but it's so... It's not even an issue. It's not even a thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't regret the Analogue Pocket, which is going to sound funny after the next thing I'm about to say, which is, but I wish I didn't get it. All right, so Elden Ring. You have a chop and a dodge. That's actually too bright. Okay, yes. The one I want you to get my ass handed to me at the first boss. This is so vibrant. Holy crap. What you got? Ugh. Oh, he got me again. Oh, wait, I messed up. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. I died. Okay, well, hey, you know what? GammaOS would have been shattered all over the place back then? Yeah, probably. One of their kind is sure to seek the golden ring, even if it does violate the golden order. So actually, I don't remember actually ever seeing torrent in there. I'm curious if this one will, because it didn't show before. Okay, let's just go and do this. I'm just gonna die to the. Well, you know, I'm gonna try. I'll try. What if I get it? You know, there's the Erd tree in the background. Dodge is there. This is still way too bright. I'm sorry for being blown out. I just wanted to do apples to apples. Ooh. I really don't like the way these buttons feel, and these corners are very uncomfortable. Screen looks good, don't get me wrong. Ooh, I missed. I've had some practice. I took out the Tree Sentinel once. Ooh! Ah, he got me. Ooh, twice. Ooh, I didn't swing. I seem to be getting more missed inputs on this, actually, which is kind of impressively bad. Ooh, that's my death. Okay. It's not as bright on camera as it is for you in real life. Yeah, no, this is, like, blinding for me. Yeah. Oh, no, there we are. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, okay, I don't have a brightness meter or anything like that. I just, why would I? But, like, how do I show? There we go. That kind of shows it a little bit. The cheaper device looks way brighter and more vibrant, and I can turn the saturation down and all that stuff. I don't really have options so much on the Analogue Pocket. Not really. It does do some weird stuff, though. Which actually I don't even know if I can do with this. Yeah, no, I don't have any options here, but sometimes you can get rid of certain assets one at a time. But yeah, I want to show you guys the Tree Sentinel, and then I'll call it. Wow, this is so freaking vibrant. Oh, Vare, hello. Oh yes, tarnished are we? I can't do the voice. Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring, hmm? Of course you have, no shame. Maidenless. Indeed. Indeed. This was an early build of this fan game. God. It's version 1.0 if I'm not mistaken. Ooh! Haha. These controls feel better. Which is really funny. Ooh, he got me. Yeah! Son of a bitch. Boom! Sorry. I struggled way harder the first time I fought him. This is only my second time winning. And that was easy. Cool. Yeah, okay. Let's see if this even shows like how blown out the brightness is on this. Just because it looks great in person, but it looks blown out on camera. Holy crap. Does anyone know what the hotkeys are? Oh, God. So you can actually see the road on this one. I think I might need to deal with this. Oh, God. Ooh, good shaka. Okay, well, you know what? Let's try. Let's try. That didn't take long as far as a fight goes. Missed input. Missed input. That didn't swing again. Didn't swing again. Didn't swing again. Didn't swing again. There it goes. There's a swing. And that one hit me. Didn't swing first try. Didn't swing first try there either. Damn it. Yeah, no, this sucks. I don't think I'm going to play this anymore. This really sucks. Yeah, but I don't know if you can even see the detail on this. It's like, yeah, you can when I bring it up close. The camera doesn't do well with exposure, but I prefer the RGB20SX by PowKiddy to the Analogue Pocket, hands down. Hands down. If I want to play my old games, I'll play my old games on the old systems where they feel like they fit, or I'll play, you know, emulated stuff on one of these. Again, I don't regret it, but I wish I didn't buy it. I'm glad I bought it for the videos. I'm glad I bought it to have it and to know that I don't like it, which is why I'm saying I don't regret it. Who knows? I might sell it in the future. I'll keep it in really good shape or something. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my birthday. Thank you guys so much for joining. This has been a lot of fun, educational, informative. The PowKiddy is better. No, I know. I really do dislike the Pocket. I don't know if you were here for the beginning of the stream, but there's a lot of things I don't like about the Pocket. The screen is nice, but the 720 by 720 screens are, in practice, in actuality, they're just as good. You're not going to be able to tell the difference between 720p and 1440p on a Game Boy game, an SNES game. Like, you'd have to be sitting like this. And even still, I doubt you'd be able to tell the difference. It's not worth it. Simple answer for this, do not buy an Analogue Pocket unless you need one. There's no reason to get one. It's cheaper to buy something like an original and mod it, or even just like buy one of those funny playing kits or something like that. It's a lot cheaper to get something like that. I really kind of want one of those, actually. My GBC has seen better days. That'll be my last thing, then I'm going to go. I loved my Game Boy Color so much, and as you can tell, I also loved stickers. But this back panel, the clips don't stay in. It doesn't stay clipped. So I've taped it. It's been dropped in the ocean. The power button is soldered always on because it fell in the ocean. I would be willing to go and get a GBC Funny Playing and compare it to this for another video. But yeah, maybe in the future. I like what they were trying to do, Analogue. I really do appreciate you guys trying, but compared to what's out now, you're kind of irrelevant. Sorry. Happy birthday to me. Talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for coming. This has been fun. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with somebody who might be interested in this particular comparison. Yeah. Don't forget to update your devices. It really does make a big difference. Yeah. See you guys in the next one.